Well, Merry Christmas, team. I want to share with you something we're doing. We've done this a couple years in a row. We partnered with Kiss FM to do their Christmas wishes and bringing them in here to UC. We've been doing this for a few years now, and I've been an avid Kiss FM listeners, like I'm sure a lot of you guys are. I just think it's really cool what they do, and I've always wanted to do something like that. And so we've been doing it for a couple of years. And look, I mean, we help people every day when they're moving into a new home, right? We're a very service-oriented company, and so I think this fits right up our alley with helping these folks. So sit back, listen, enjoy, and I hope this gives you a little Christmas cheer. Merry Christmas.
Hello?
Devon?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Gabe Abshire.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing really well. I think you had talked with Laura briefly, and we wanted to call you and chat with you, and we got a nomination from Kiss FM. We're partnering with them from your good friend Sherry.
Yes.
And she wrote us a really nice email about you, and so I wanted to read that and just kind of chat with you a little bit and get to know you and see if we can do something to make your Christmas a little bit brighter.
Okay, all right,
Sound
great.
good? Well, Sherry had amazing things to say. She said, Devon, she said, this woman has fought through addiction now for 7 years. You have two amazing, beautiful daughters, and you had a roommate that was in the program with you, and she was paying half the rent, and she relapsed about 6 months ago and left you in a really horrible position, trying to pay all the bills and take care of the girls. And that she said you're such an amazing mother that she would give you the shoes off of your feet if you needed them. And she works at a job that maybe could be a little bit nicer to her and give her some days off, but you have unpaid vacation, which is very tough for me to say because, most years, just struggle to get some money to give the girls a great Christmas, and this year she can't. She's seriously worried about making rent and cannot think of anyone more deserving for help. And so she sent this amazing email and said, ask if we could please help you and the girls have a good Christmas, and that you would be so grateful for everything and that we could really help you out.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
She is. Well, she's actually on the phone now with us.
Hey, Sherry, you're there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, we have
Hey,
Devon on
Sherry, you're so sweet. Hi, honey. I love you.
I love you.
Well, Sherry told us she met you through the program, and she's been your sponsor. And how long ago known each other?
About 6 years, almost 6 years.
Wow, what's that relationship been like to you?
It's probably the best and healthiest relationship I've ever had in my whole life.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Me and Sherry talked a little bit before we got you on the phone. She had great things to say about you. Well, that's awesome that you're investing in your kids and you've battled this. I have a friends and family that have battled this addiction for years, and I know the struggle. I know it's tough, and then being with someone that has relapsed and you staying sober I can tell you're a very, very strong person.
Well, thank you.
What do you do? What kind of work do you do, or what in your career? What do you like to do?
So I work for a real estate investor. I do sales where we purchase properties, but right now I'm mostly dealing with his tenants because he has quite a few tenants. When they don't pay rent on time or when they have a maintenance request, I do all of that.
Awesome. How long have you been there?
For 5 years.
5 years. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, look, I know that, you only have a 15-minute break for this call. It sounds like we could talk forever. And Sherry's been awesome and telling your story. But look, we want to help you out a little bit this Christmas. And we want to do a couple of things for you. Number one, I think with everything that you're going through and everything that you've gone through, I want to ask for you to spend some time and invest some time in yourself, because I think if you aren't in a good place and you're not investing in yourself, it's really tough for you to help your daughter. So we want to give you a $500 gift card to spend as you wish on yourself this Christmas.
Whoa, holy cow.
And try to put you in a better place and have some downtime and some relaxation time to just work on yourself. And I know you're working through the steps, and I know that's a big part of it. So we want to give that to you.
Wow, thank you.
You're so welcome. And then we also want to give you a $500 gift card to spend on your girls. They sound like they're amazing kids, and they deserve a really great Christmas from an awesome mom.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And we want to do a few other things too, if you don't mind.
Sure.
We would love to. So our company is Utility Concierge. We help people when they move into a new home, setting up their home service. So we work with a lot of real estate professionals and folks in the real estate world. So I'd like to dedicate some time for our team to sit down with you and help you with your resume and interview skills and marketing. Maybe we can introduce you to some folks in the real estate world. I know quite a bit of property managers that would love to have an amazing person that's worked there for 5 years and would really be excited to give them some paid vacation after you've been there for 5 years.
That would be amazing. Oh my God.
And I have a couple of other things. I have one thing I'll talk with you offline, one other thing, I think I'd like to give you some literature or program that we have just around goal setting for you to I think it's really important to have hope for the future. And then we have a program that we can introduce your daughters to that will set them up for the future, right? I mean, kids at that age need to have their goals, need to know what they want to do. And I'd
Absolutely.
like to give you that literature and go through that program with you.
Amazing. Yes. Wow. Thank you so much. This is seriously such an answered prayer. I appreciate you so much.
Well, you're so welcome. Well, you can thank Sherry for it. Sherry, you
Yeah.
still there?
Thank you, Sherry.
I love you, baby. I love you.
I love you so much. Thank you.
Of course.
Well, look, guys, y'all are so welcome. Thank you for allowing us to do this. We help people when moving into new homes every day, and we're definitely a servant leadership company, and so we really, really love doing this. And I'm really excited to get you involved with our team, Devon, to give you some hope and give you some opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Amazing.
Maybe get a better job. So
yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. I know you got to get back to work. We'll be in touch to get all this taken care of, but really, I really appreciate you allowing us to help you this Christmas.
No, I really appreciate all y'all's help. I really do. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Talk soon.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.